Start. Sir, in my opinion, it is not so because we are facing serious shortage of food in this country. The question is not one of only distribution. The question is also one of increased production in agriculture. The figures that have been given in the review of the food situation from which he quoted make it absolutely clear that the food deficit last year was to the extent of about 7 million tons, and this year it is going to rise to the tune of 12 to 13 million tons. Although from the chart of distribution one can say that the average per capita availability of food might be about 13 ounces, which is supposed to be the basic minimum. Under these circumstances, we must not forget that in India, unlike in other countries, we have not got supplementary foods like eggs and milk to supplement these cereals. The intake of 13 ounces, which at the present moment is the food supplied to us, is not enough in this country without the subsidiary food being available at cheap and economic rates to keep the body moving or to produce the calories that go into the working of human body for 24 hours para. Sir, my honorable friend has been at pains to explain, and I myself had some doubts which I expressed the other day when speaking on the motion of thanks to the President's address that with the food zone, as they are now practically every state is cordoned off into one food zone, there is restriction on the movement of food grains from one state to another, and that we are not, in my opinion, adopting a national policy so far as food is concerned. That was my view, and that remains so to a certain extent. But when we look at it in the present context of things, we must not forget what would be the result if the food zones were abolished immediately. One effect, to my mind, would be to increase the prices all round. If the movement of food grains is made free in the country, and if it is in the hands of the private trade, then the prices of food grains would fall. This was the idea of my friend, to which I do not agree. These two things are not complementary to each other. If today there is hoarding because they want higher prices, then if the food zones are removed tomorrow, then there will be profiteering on a large scale and the prices will not come down. My friend says that there is availability of food grains but purchase machinery is not there, which is contrary to the facts. We have a food corporation for purchases in the states also, which was established by the center. If the distribution and the purchase of food grains in the country is taken over by the government, there will be numerous problems where from the center will produce the tremendous finance that would be required. It will create problems